Okay, folks, this is how we're looking for today. This is our QQQ chart, which is the NASDAQ. If you look at these last 2 days, you can see where it had losses. We took a nice little beating yesterday, but we did know the risk ahead of time. So I think we had like a 0.75 loss, 0.75% loss in Harbor Capital. But again, we did know the risk ahead of time. Today, it's a little bit lower. The trend looks like it's going to be lower maybe the next couple of days. So like Monday and maybe Tuesday, and then we'll reevaluate it then. So today, we're still in 100% Harbor Capital. We are moving to 100% Putnam stable value because we don't want to stay exposed over the weekend, hitting Monday and incur an even larger drop. So yes, we did take a little hit. In the long scheme of things, this is not a big deal. And more importantly, we did know the risk ahead of time. All right, folks, here's our RSI chart that you always hear me talk about. If you look over here to the right, you'll see anytime the RSI chart gets above 80, it starts heading back down. So since it's headed underneath 80, we're going to assume it's going to keep going, go beneath 70, maybe even go to 60 by Tuesday or Wednesday next week. And then we can hope that it comes back up. But you can clearly see once it hits about 80, 85, 90, it starts to come down. We don't want to take those losses if we don't have to. Yes, we did take a loss yesterday, 0.75%. In the long scheme of things, that's nothing. We're still going to outdo everybody else long term. Okay, so like I was saying before, yesterday and today, we were in 100% Harbor Capital. We did lose 0.75%. In long scheme of things, that's a drop in the bucket. But more importantly than that, we did know the risk ahead of time. So remember the last video that I had out there? It said it's a 50-50 chance you can have a 2% gain or a 2% loss by going into 100% Harbor Capital. We did know ahead of time it was a very risky move. The reason why it was a very risky move is one, because our RSI chart was already close to 80, but it did look like it was headed towards 90. So we wanted to take that gamble. The other reason why we wanted to take the gamble is because the NASDAQ, the S&P 500, and the Dow, all three of them are within 2% of their all-time highs. So the last few weeks, they've been struggling trying to get to their all-time highs. In the next few weeks, they will definitely get to their all-time highs unless something crazy happens, because we know the markets are being pushed up on purpose for political reasons. So that's where we saw the good opportunity to take a chance and hope that they hit their all-time highs so that we can gain. Now, after they hit their all-time highs, we are going to be conservative after that, because we are expecting a 5 to 10% pullback as soon as one or all three of them hit their all-time highs. So that's something to look out for. We are moving to today. We are moving to 100% Putnam stable value. We don't really want to take any unnecessary hits coming into the first part of next week. This was a short trading week. It was also a very volatile short trading week. We expect Monday and possibly Tuesday to be volatile. Even if they hit their all-time highs, we're going to be on the conservative side, because we do expect a 5 to 10% pullback before the markets attempt to hit another all-time high after they hit these next all-time highs. I want to wish everybody good luck. Stay tuned. The next few weeks, we are going to have the basic tutorials coming out. Thanks for your patience. Enjoy.